What's good, gang? This is my trade for the 18th of February 2026, making a total of 282 USD. So let's just get started. So this is the trade. Should have held to these hourly highs, good inversion, everything there. So let's just go through it. Yeah. So let's just start from. No, all right. So essentially, what was essentially happening was this was my condition. So we had an external SMT with ES. So as you can see, ES, what actually happened with ES was that this was this 4 hour. Oh no, this was that daily fair value gap, and as you can look, as you can see, we had tapped into that daily fair value gap on ES, and on MNQ we had not. So that was my first thing, and that led to me to believe that we were going lower towards these hourly lows. Liquidity, which almost gets hit during the session. And then also we have this key 2 hour fair value gap, so marked out here. And on yes, we have this key 2 hour fair value gap, and my condition was basically that if we invest this 2 hour fair value gap with strong displacement, we are going to go for these hourly lows, and I'll be looking for trades towards these lows. But if not, and we actually start to respect this, we're probably going to likely target the liquidity that's been stacked up here. So let's just go into the day. So what actually ends up happening, we're going to a 15-minute. Let's go to 5 actually. So what actually ends up happening is cool. So we tap into it once, and as you can see, we start to be bullish. That's our SMT. We don't get tap into this daily fair value gap. So of course, where's my draw? It's gonna be higher. So we tap into this on the daily, and at the same time, look on ES. So that's that gap right there, that 2 hour gap. So what starts to happen? So if we start to play it out, we start to displace lower. As you can see, the wicks do the damage. So the wicks, there's no closes, there's no strong closes below this 2 hour fair value gap. So the condition is still holding. We trade out, we start to chop. This is around 9:35, 9:36, yep. Alright, and then what happens? We get really very strong displacement at 9:38 to the upside. So of course I know that we are going to target these 5-minute and hourly highs. So this was the essential 5-minute draw and these hourly highs, so I know we're going to target that. But at the same time, ES actually perfectly starts to respect this. So respect means tapping into this 2 hour fair value gap and then displacing higher. So at this time at 9:38 there was no clear inversion the value gap, so I was just waiting. So I was essentially just waiting for something like maybe trade higher, trade back up into this gap, and then what do we do? Inversion of this somewhere around here, and then enter. So that's actually what exactly ended up happening. Um, so right around here, there you go. So we tap up, we create these 5-minute highs, we create these 5-minute highs, and then we go lower. Alright, so perfect. We tap into this, and this is the same time that ES perfectly taps into this 2 hour as well. So I was just looking for either one of two things. I was either looking for 9:30 price to get ran through, so liquidated, 9:30 price to get ran through, and then for prices to continue higher, or straight displacement from this tap into this 2 hour once again. So we get really strong displacement. That was my entry right there. Strong displacement of this. That was the highest time frame inversion was a 2. Taking that trade right there. What exactly happened was I entered right there, but it filled me. If it entered around here, but it filled me a little bit higher, so around here, and I took this to this 5-minute high, which was essentially a little bit higher. I wanted it to be a 1-to-1, so I took it a little bit higher towards that. But actually, what happens is you can see it actually rips in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Could have taken it all the way till alley highs, but I was targeting the low hanging fruit. Just a simple 1-to-1 on this trade. Probably should have got filled in really late, so ended up making not as much, but that's alright. And that was my trade recap for today. And yeah.